Okay, Cancer, let's begin. Cancer. See here, there's a lot of truth being revealed. A lot of truth is going to be discovered, revealed, speaking the truth. It's all about truth here, justice, but also speaking your truth. There's something that you could be also speaking into existence here, and there seems to have been some sort of sense of defeat in some aspects here, but something is coming through, Cancer, where you feel vindicated, if that makes sense. Vindicated. So it's like something is coming back, and it's like this truth will settle everything once and for all, and you can just sort of like wipe your hands from that and continue with your life, and with your amazing life. Like you can just continue, on this new journey, because I do see there's a journey that you've been planning to embark on, wanting to fulfill a couple of things. Big wish that you've been working on, you've been trying to manifest. There's been some sort of something that needed to be resolved in terms of that, and I do see you are resolving this as well. I see here there's a collaboration with new people, mixing with other people in terms of getting certain projects done as well. There is victory for you, Cancer. I do see victory. Very interesting. Here I do see that you're having to also be careful with your spending. You may find yourself that you're spending quite a bit in September. Lots of shopping. Some of you shopping sprees. That's what I see. But I do see that you're going to, when it comes to your finances, deal with it very well. But something here is saying to be more organized when it comes to that. Perhaps there's something there that it needs to be adjusted, if that makes sense. Yeah, there's something here that I see you feeling very excited about, very kind of like psyched up, very like you can't wait. It's an eagerness as well, and there is help from friends in order for you to kind of get something off the ground, help from other people. It's a very specific message now. There's something about your living room. Changing something in the living room, sleeping in the living room. I don't know, your living room is important to you. There's something here that you're changing, something is changing there. Maybe you could be wanting to change the design of your home, working with Feng Shui. There's something there. There is, for some of you, if you're something to do with your assets, it's what's coming through here. See, putting pen to paper, signing contracts. Some news is coming through in terms of that. There is, if you've had something in court, something is being settled. There is a change in a dynamic. If you're in connection with someone in some sort of relationship, there is a change in the dynamic here when it comes to you and this other person. It doesn't have to be romantic. Could be many other kinds of connections and relationships. But I do see a dynamic is changing for the better. For the better. It's very soothing for your soul. It's very soothing for both of your souls, and it really kind of like lightens a lot up for you as well. And it's long lasting. I see some of you taking a long ride, like a long train journey or something like that. And also horses. You could be horse riding. You could be taking that up. I know that's very specific, but it is there anyway. Your wisdom comes through, right? Like when there's a decision that needs to be made, or something that's been like kind of ongoing, you make the right decision. Trust in your gut, trust in your feeling. There's something there, and there are certain signs that come to you as well. The universe sends you signs whenever you need it, and you're able to see it there as well. I do see kind of like there is a place where it's a meeting place, somewhere that you feel really good and happy, and you like to meet people there. There's like, it's like social scene, social life is good, basically. And removing toxins, you could like literally physically kind of be going on a detox as well as kind of removing toxic energy away from you. But yeah, there's a lot to be revealed actually. Job wise, things do seem better. More work, more. It looks a lot more promising. If you didn't feel like it was promising, a lot more looks promising for you guys. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands, 9 of Cups. Look at that. And the 8 of Wands. Isn't this wonderful? I love this for you. I love this for you. We're starting out very, very strong. There's been recognition here. You're really good at something. You can make it really, really big, and it's like you could be known for this as well. From that, you attain a big wish fulfillment here. There's your desires. You're putting it into action. You're speaking it into existence. It's happening. It's coming. Lots of communication coming through as well. There is something that your heart desires something, and you go with it, and that's what you're making a promise to yourself. It's like, okay, I'm not going to compromise so much on this. There's been an imbalance when it comes to your desires and what you do. You're wanting to really kind of stick to your like creative self, or that side of you where you can live out certain desires and really make it happen and make it prosperous for you. So I do see lots of communication things are starting to come through very, very nicely, kind of very much in order. Could be, I'm getting here phone calls, some sort of form of communication that's really going to help you, set you up. Here, the 8 of Cups, and then the Death, rebirth, Cancer. Moving away from any kind of things that was not good for you. You're listening to your heart. You're walking towards the sun here, and that sun is very powerful. That sun leads you here to a whole rebirth. It's been a death and rebirth. So in ending, I feel here you're coming to a conclusion where you're starting. You have that courage to walk away and walk forward into something new. And here we have death and rebirth. So something is calling you, and and that's what it is here with these cards as well. You're listening to this call. You're listening to this call, and we have here the Hanged Man, and I see here with the Hanged Man, something could be returned to you, Cancer. I'm guessing that message here coming across. Something could be returned to you, and also something that has been maybe it's been it feels like it's been a long time coming. It starts to eventually unfold here, and again, revelations. I'm guessing with the Hangman, something is coming through, some revelations. And also when the truth comes out, you feel like you are on top of the world. Lots of news coming through. There is a breakthrough, and when you have that, then you understand what to walk away from, who to walk away from, and really start your new life. But things start to happen, and almost like in a way that is quite deeply spiritual. And it's because like you're connecting deeper with yourself as well. There are conclusions coming ahead, and from that, you're starting to see things in different perspectives as well. They're really kind of like, you feel like you're very much in control of your life now. You're making things happen. Okay. Kali Oracle card. Isn't the artwork amazing? Okay, Dharma of Kali. Your most abundant successes manifest when you are aligned with your integrity. We were basically talking about that. You do not need to put your faith in pathways or projects that do not resonate with your deepest spiritual knowing. Wow, okay. Everything that is happening in your life is part of how your prayers are being answered. A new order is to be established. You are being led into it. Wow, Cancer, was this not what I was talking about? I believe so. Incredible. Triple confirmation right there. Wow, I love that. Oh, that makes me feel so excited for you. You see, I mean, it's basically here. Every word I say, it's right here. I love it. So there you go. I really hope that this was helpful. I'm feeling so good about this, especially that it was like from one to the other, confirming that your most abundant success manifests when you're aligned with your integrity. Something that doesn't resonate with you, you're kind of removing. Beautiful. And as I was saying, you're speaking things into existence. The way you're seeing things in a different perspective as well. Wonderful. Thank you, Cancer, so very much for being here.